Hey guys, Daniel here. This is the second lesson of the How to Use Photoshop Actions course. Now, in the first lesson, we basically just went through the basics of installing your actions. Now, in this lesson, we're going to start using some actions right away, but this lesson is all about layer masks, and layer masks are really important. You can use them on any one of these actions. Some of the actions already have layer masks built in our case anyway. But any action that you use, provided that they've packaged them properly, you can use that layer mask on the overall effect. It might be that some places where you get actions have not grouped those actions together properly, in which case you'll have to do a layer mask for each one. It's a real pain, but at least with our actions and in this tutorial, we're going to be showing you how to add a layer mask and why you would use it and why it's so cool in one click, basically. So let's say that we just want to add in let's say like a sun-stained kind of effect. It's very bright, as you can see, but in this case we might want to just add in a layer mask. So you click this button down here, that adds the layer mask to that particular layer. In this case, our grouped actions. Okay, now make sure that you've clicked on this white layer here, and then click Control and I. That's Windows. If you're on Mac, it's Command I think. It might be something else. So now what we've done is we've inverted that layer mask to a black layer, and that black layer has taken the effect away. Now, using a brush, which is over here, make sure that your brush is set to white. Make sure that you've clicked on this layer, and now you can start brushing in at the very top of your image, and that is now exposing that layer to the image, and you can see it's added this white across the layer mask. You can also do this again with the skin, so you can even lighten up and change the color of the particular person's skin in your photo. So you can do all of that. You can even do it to the hair and give them, you know, this hair effect. So it's really cool, and you can do this, like I said, with any action. So you take that base action, whatever kind of effect it does, and you can apply it to just pinpointed areas on your image. And again, you can do that, you know, let's show it with a different one. We'll try a tea-stained effect, and we'll do the same thing again, just one more time. We'll add this layer. We'll Control and I after making sure we'd selected the layer mask. Now we'll make sure that we've got the white brush. Click that layer again, and then we can start changing the brush settings a little bit, make the brush just a little bit bigger, and we can just put this over just on her face this time, maybe a little bit around her hands as well. And what we've done there is we've just made her look a little bit more tanned, and a little bit more pinky toned. And of course you can then do other things by adding more actions in, chaining them. We'll go through that in a later lesson in this mini course. So there you have it, guys. Layer masks allow you to add this layer on to any one of your actions, or any layer on Photoshop in particular, hide it, and then add that effect on by painting away the dark parts of it with a light white brush to show that particular effect exactly where you want it. So really cool, really useful for photo editing, for photography, and definitely one of the most important things that I do on a daily basis. Okay, so the next lesson we're going to be going over blending modes, opacity and fill. I'll see you in the next lesson. Thanks.